tough decision. I had a bit of an issue with my assistant saying, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another REFSIX weekly vlog. So this week I've got a middle down at Eastbourne Town, which we've been to before, which is nice, against league leaders Littlehampton. Now, who you will guys know is in the quarterfinals of the FA Trophy. They're on a great run at the moment, and it's a top of the table clash. It should be an absolute belter of a game. I'm very much looking forward to it. So this week I'm just going to take you through what I'm doing for training. It should be a fairly standard week. I took last week off because of a little bit of an injury. I didn't want to go through that because it was nothing major. If I get a big injury, then we'll start discussing about what I did. It wasn't anything major. Didn't go to the physio or anything. So that's been it. I am back. I'm raring to go. It is Monday today, Monday night. Just got back from five-a-side football. So I'm ready and raring for the week. And come along and let's have an absolute smashing week. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's Thursday evening now. In terms of training this week, Tuesday was chest and tries. Wednesday was back and buys. I'm doing this sort of like, not bodybuilder split, but it's just the splits I normally do because it's easy. And that means Thursday, which is today, I was going to go for a run, but I had some pretty heavy cycles in because of the wind. There's supposed to be some sort of storm coming, and I really felt it today going to work. So my legs are having to work a little bit harder. This is a bit frustrating. But it is what it is. So I didn't go for a run today, but it means I probably will do a speed session tomorrow. I'm hoping. I won't do it outside, I don't think. Well, the weather, see what the weather's like. But if I can get on the grass, I'll try on the grass. If not, I'll be on the treadmill. But so far, so good. No pain in my back, which is nice. So I'm ready and raring to go for top of the table clash. Yeah, I'm very much ready. Good week of training, very happy, quite looking forward to being out on the grass on Saturday. So I'll speak to you guys probably tomorrow to see what kind of session I do, because as you can tell, it's quite indecisive today. Yeah, catch you then. Bye. Okay, so it's Friday morning. Obviously the storm is quite strong. So my plan today is mainly to look up ask a few questions from a few mates, some coaches about what to do if the wind is too strong tomorrow, because the chances are, unless it's a safety issue, we're all travelling to the game, so it'll be my responsibility to call it off tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I'm in the best position possible to call it off, because otherwise, like if I've got all the information, I'll be like, okay, this is a reason, this is a reason, this is a reason, then I know I'm calling off for the right reasons, got all the information, rather than just guessing and being like, oh, what if. So that's the plan, to research a little bit on terms of this storm and how to call it, or if I need to call it off because of the wind. I want to do a speed session later on this evening, so that is the plan. I need to text my assistants as well. There's been a few changes, so I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it just after lunch, I think. So that's the plan so far. I've all confirmed with the club. I need to make sure start getting my kick bag ready, make sure my boots are about somewhere, just so it's out and about, and then I'll pack tomorrow. But so far so good. Feel pretty good after this week's training, as you heard about yesterday. So yeah, just plugging along really. Hopefully I can get to the gym today. The storm is obviously quite strong, so the gym might be closed. I'm going to be honest, I will not be running headfirst into this. So hopefully we can get to the gym and finish the week strong. So catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's 5:30. I finished at the gym. It was a quickish session. So the aim of the game was to do a speed session, match day -1. So I started off with a casual. I say casual, I'm obviously naturally quite quick. So I started off with a fitness test warm-up. So one, it ticks off that I can still do it after a couple of weeks out of running, which is great. It was 12 minutes, 2,800 meters, nailed on. And then it was 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of high intense sprints. So 1% incline, because I'm trying to take it easy. I haven't done a speed session like that in a while. 20.5 kilometers an hour. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 15 times. It was a bit of a blow. It's later than I wanted it to be in terms of time in the day, but I've beaten the weather in terms of I've gone to the gym. I've still done a session, which is important to get the legs going, and then I finished off with a cycle to cool down. But overall, I feel really good that I've gone out and got it done. Now it's just about making sure everything is ticked off for tomorrow. I've done a little bit of research on the whole weather call. Basically, it's down to me And is the game playable? Are we able to keep the ball in play? Is the keeper kicking it? And it's just coming straight back to him. Is the game playable in the wind? So it's going to come down to me and my two assistants, and can we get a decent game of football on? I think is roughly where we're going to play, because it should be a good game in terms of a top of the table clash. So even if we should be able to, they should be able to play football. Especially, I've seen Eastbourne Town play good football, and I've watched Littlehampton in the FA Cup early in the season, and they play good football as well. So we'll just see what we're doing, how we act, and if there's no rain overnight, because if there's rain overnight, then it's a different kettle of fish. So far, Friday's been nailed on and very good, very enjoyable. And I will catch you guys probably tomorrow for match day. So see ya. Good morning. So it's match day. It's 9:30. I woke up, had a shave, because it was starting to look a bit straggly. So that's been the morning so far. I have set up my game on REFSIX already. It's here. So obviously, everything's organised. I've also inputted my other games for the month as well. As you can see, the semi-final is in there now, because we've got the date for that. So that's great. Obviously, if you want to download the app and give it a go, links down in the description. Would thoroughly recommend it. It makes refereeing a lot easier, or admin, and especially admin. So the plan is, it doesn't look too windy actually, looking outside. So the plan is potentially to go out for a pre-match walk, see if I can get my legs going a little bit. They feel a little bit heavy from yesterday, but that's again speed session, maybe my own fault. But just chill out, get into the normal routine, pre-match meal, pack my kit bag. I have a new surprise today as well, so keep tuned for that, because it'll be the first time I've used them properly on my own. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because I'm hoping that they're good so I can give them a good review. But yeah, so far so good, and I'm quite looking forward to it. It's going to be wet, so probably have to pack a little bit extra kit, but other than that, we are all good. So catch you guys in a bit. Right, so it is pre-match now. It's roughly 12 o'clock. I've got to leave in about 45 minutes, but everything's sort of ready and ready to go. So this is pre-match. It's cheese, beans. There's 2 eggs under here, which I'm sure I'll show a video of me cooking, and 2 bits of bread, some sriracha on top. Sort of a standard pre-match meal for me. Feeling pretty good. I quite like this meal. It's easy to eat. I don't feel too heavy after it, and I feel like I can run the whole game. Obviously, I've got my gels, and I've got my Science and Sport tablets as well, that allow me to have like an extra energy boost as well. So I'm just gonna eat this up and potentially pack my bag. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. So it is 11:30 now. I'm about to pack up my kit bag and throw it in the car, because then I know it's done. Obviously, like I said, there's a new surprise in here. So here we go for kit. It's usually the same as always, but I'll go for it anyway, because it helps me visualize about what's going in my bag. So we've got warm-up top, bag, undershirt, long sleeve, short sleeve, 1 pair of shorts, because I can't find the other pair, dirty washing bag, water bottle, gel, tablets, 2 match tops, because it's supposed to be quite wet, boots, we're sticking with the Nike Mercs, boot buddy, towel for my boots. This stuff is a lifesaver, obviously, because my boots smell. My undersocks keep my feet dry, 2 pairs of socks, and a towel for me. That's it, and box of tricks is there as well. So this is new today. Obviously, we've been lucky enough to try out the RefTech buzzer flags. So I'll be trying these in my game today. I've never really used buzzer flags before, other than at training events. So I've set them up. There'll be a full review coming soon about how to set them up, how to use them, what to do with them. So I'm in the process of using them. I'm very excited to use them actually. It's a windy day, so hearing is going to be quite difficult. So obviously using buzzer flags, it'll buzz on my arm, which is obviously great. I'm a big fan of technology as well. Obviously I use REFSIX on my watch for timers, goals, red cards, yellow cards, subs when I'm on the line. And in the middle at the moment, I've got into a good habit of using subs. So I've got all the record as well. It's never let me down, it's never failed me. So I'm a big fan of technology and I like to embrace it. So that's the kit so far. I'm very much looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to trying a few new things. I'm not being assessed. I've never met either assistant either, so this will be new. And now it's just pack this up and get ready to go, really. So let's bring it on. Right, so it's absolutely hammering it down now, and the wind has really picked up. So the time is 1:45, so I'm gonna shoot off now. It's gonna be my decision at the end of the day now, because I'm moving to the ground and I'm gonna be the match. I'm the match referee, so we'll see. You know, if I can vlog how I'm feeling about it, I will, and my decision-making process. But hopefully the pitch holds up. There's been no issues about the pitch in terms of rain. It's just the wind, and obviously I did a little bit of research, spoke to a few people yesterday about it, so I'm not super prepared, but I am more confident than I was yesterday. So, as always, my pretty much playlist is here. It's obviously the new 2022 one. So I'm just going to listen to that in the car, you know, keep my head clear, but get pumped up, and I am quite pumped. Top of the table clash from Twitter. Here's a little tweet. There seems to be a lot of people sort of traveling to the game, so there's obviously an expectation that there's going to be a big crowd, good atmosphere. So hopefully it's all good. These are the games you want to be involved in. Top of the table. Hopefully it means I'm having a good season. So away we go, people. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm at the ground. It's very wet. I'm about to go out and do a pitch inspection. After half an hour of deliberating, I've called the game off. Tough decision. I had a bit of an issue with my assistant saying, I think we should call it off right in front of the managers, and I was like, I wanted to keep my decision-making process just between the three of us, and he didn't do that, which sort of undermined me massively. Didn't help. The pitch was playable when I first walked on it. Puddles started forming. It's pissing down though. You can see I'm completely soaked. I probably will break it down a little bit more when I get home. I'm still pretty angry with my system, but you know, it is what it is. It's off, so I'm just gonna go into the clubhouse, have a Diet Coke or a water, and have a chat with some people, because that's all I can do now, and then drive home, go to the gym. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so I'm on the way back from football. I am, what's my emotions right now? Frustrated. You know, obviously being stuck in traffic doesn't help. You know, frustrated, angry with my, you know, assistant for what he did. Did I make the right decision? Yeah, probably. A lot of games have been called off today. I was so excited for the game though. Do you know what I mean? Like, first, Littlehampton doing really well. Fourth, Eastbourne Town doing really well. Both played good football. Admittedly, the game may not have been as great being in this sort of weather, but that is, you know, part of the problem, and it is what it is, I feel. I'm disappointed with my assistant, to be honest, because I said to him, let's wait for everyone to get here. I want to chat to you boys before making a decision. I don't want to chat and get caught out by the assistant manager at all. So I just want to make the decision on my own. And he went off and spoke to the manager of a team and was like, yep, I think it should be off. And it's like, oh, come on, man, help me out a little bit, please. So I ended up calling my dad and being like, Dad, what do I do? And he was like, do you reckon you'll finish this game? And I said, if the rain carries on like this, probably not. And that was my, you know, final nail in the coffin, really. I was like, yeah, we probably could play right now, but at the end of the day, can we finish the game? The rain is still heavy. I wasn't actually that bothered about the wind, it was quite sheltered. So it was just a bit sort of like, are we going to finish this game? Probably not. And that makes it more difficult, because if say Eastbourne went 2-0 up and I called the game off, they are going to be fuming, vice versa. And obviously the only fair way to do it is if both teams are drawing, so it's either 1-0, 2-1, 1-0, 0-0, 2-0, and that'd be the only fair way to go about things. Fair way to make it, you know, air quotes. So yeah, it's frustrating. I am pretty pissed. We go again next week for Horsham on the line versus Cray, which is another top of the table clash on the line, which will be nice. But yeah, for the rest of the day now, it's going to have to be back in the gym to do a match day replica, maybe some arms as well. But I'll take you through that when I get to the gym. I'm going to go home, throw on some other sports stuff because I'm pretty damp now, as you can see. See, look, the car is moving because of the wind. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go do a match day replica session, which I will put up about what I do. It's disappointing to say the least. Frustrating for the wrong reasons as well. One team wanted to play, one team didn't. Makes, you know, the pressure puts on a little bit. And I don't like that all coming down to one person, to be quite honest. There needs to be a change in the system, but it is what it is for today. I've made the decision. Everyone seemed to be happy with it. Well, not happy with it, but accepted it. We moved on. Littlehampton went home straight away. We hung around the boardroom for a bit. So yeah, that is what it is so far. So the time is 10 to 3 now. I'm on my way home, and I'll be home by hopefully 3:30, and then to the gym. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so we got out and did it. So it was started off with calisthenics, so push-ups, pull-ups, a bit of battle ropes, you know, just like body weight stuff. Then it was onto the treadmill, fitness test warm-up as always, and then it was walking at 7 kilometers an hour, high-speed running at 16 kilometers an hour, followed by 3 sprints. So that obviously, walking aspect of refereeing, high-speed running, you know, that's just good fitness. Like, I could break it down again into like splits of, you know, 14, 16, 18 kilometers an hour, but I thought, nah, stick to 3. So I did 7, 16, 21 for a sprint, so 3 sprints, rested for 2 minutes, did that again, did that 3 times, and I'm pretty blowing actually. Probably worked harder than I would have done, like speed-wise, during the game, but you know, get it done. If you're going to go to the gym, do it properly. Just means that I've got out, you know, like I've done every part of routine, and the time is roughly 5:30 now, so I was in the gym a while. So basically it just means that it feels like a match day. So like when I don't have a match day, the routine is still there, which is fine and good, because it obviously keeps the great habits up of still working out on a Saturday. I needed to burn some energy off anyway, because, you know, being a little bit frustrated, and it's probably good to get out and go. I feel great. You never regret a workout, so that's good. Just getting going was a little bit harder than I wanted it to be, because obviously you're so ready for match day. When it falls through, you're a bit like, oh, can't be able to do anything now. So I'm glad I've done it. It's 5:30 now. I'm gonna go home for dinner, chill out for the rest of the evening. I think tomorrow it is match day for the Sunday League lot. So I think I'm starting on the bench again, which is fine. Bit frustrating because obviously I always want to start, but after two big-ish sessions, being on the bench isn't that bad. And then I'm chilling out with my mates in the evening. So it should be a somewhat slightly good recovery tomorrow, because I'll warm up with the team. So that's almost like a cool down for me, to get my legs going again. Hopefully play maybe 45 minutes, minimum of 25 would be nice. And then chill out for the rest of the day, back to work Monday. So I'll catch up with you this evening just to chill and close off today. But so far, so good, I guess, considering I haven't had a game. So yeah. Whew. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock now. I'm pretty chilled out in terms of the rest of the evening. Not really done much. Watched some TV show with my mate, The Witcher class. In terms of, you know, the day, I'm disappointed I didn't get to referee. I'm enjoying it at the moment, obviously, like I said. So it's just about getting back out there. I don't know when my next middle is. I've got 2 lines coming up, as you can see on the REFSIX app here. I've got Cray, and I've got the Senior Cup semi-final, and that's all I know. We should get our fixtures this week coming up, so I'll keep you informed about that. But, you know, it's just, I'd like to referee again soon, so I might, depending on when my next middle is, go out into a Sunday League game, just to, you know, keep my eye in, if you will. So we'll just have to wait and see, really. But, you know, I'm feeling relaxed and okay about the situation now. Obviously, I've not got to do any admin, which is nice, because that is my pet peeve. But other than that, yeah, so far so good. I don't have to wash any of my kit. It's all ready for next week. But I will end up taking it out and relaying it, so I make sure I have everything. And I didn't get to use the buzzer flags, which is, you know, annoying, because they're quite cool to use. I was really looking forward to using them. But, you know, swings and roundabouts, it will come. That day will come. So, yeah, I'm going to get to sleep, and then I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow to close off the vlog. But, yeah, see ya. Right, so it's Sunday evening now, and played football this morning. We lost 3-2, played 20 minutes. So we've lost the league, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's a bit disappointing, but, you know, that's life. We won the cup, so unfortunately we didn't get domestic double. In terms of today, I haven't done too much exercise. I played football, went for a walk with my mates, and then we went out for dinner. Well, my mate cooked dinner around his new flat, so we went over and saw him. Just chilled out, really. It's been quite nice. Nothing too major. And then I sort of will go again tomorrow to the gym and prepare for Horsham. That's where I am. So thanks very much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next REF6 weekly vlog, which hopefully will be on next week. So see ya.